As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Of course, the air conditioner comes on at this moment. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Witcher 3. We left off in the last episode. We met Triss Merigold, who gave us a hint as to where we're supposed to go next. There's some sort of visionary who is in a house and dreaming, which is her way of figuring out what's going on in a place, I believe, or getting some information about it. We're off to see her and see if she can help us as well. And it's been, as a heads up everyone, 4 days since I last played the game as well. Might be a little rusty. I'm also all uploaded already. I need to record another backlog so I can keep this going.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Oh, a terrible thing to say. It's like saying going around and tell everyone what a wonderful person you are. That's gonna make you some friends. Let's mention that we're looking for this visionary.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Okay.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Not signs of a ghost. Signs something's going on, though. Might just be mischief.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Well, we're a witcher. We can deal with ghosts.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Nope.
Smart.
Different purpose altogether. I remember this part, everyone, and this is going to be a little creepy, actually. So I'm not going to be talking while we're in here. Just a heads up. Let's prepare to kill that ghost.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The door. The attic.
to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked.
A brown witch crib has been hastily drawn. By a child, it seems.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
So she's a god child. Godling? Godling. There we go. She might be having fun, but this is not a game. That's someone's life, and I can't imagine the nightmares she's giving that poor person. I need her to wake him up, to wake her up.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's 'cause you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily. which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. I feel bad for her. But no, we've got to... I feel bad for her. She claimed this house, and that same note wasn't hers to claim. No, out she goes. I feel I don't like the banker's attitude, but I don't like hers either. I don't view them, either of them, as being very much in the right here.
See, now I want to do this the nice way, but you just won't let me.
What'll you do to me, eh? Eh?
Burdock, Godlings hate the scent. How would you like a whiff?
You're stupid and a pig.
Well, we have Burdock on us, I believe. We'll just light it on fire.
You pig! Trying to suffocate me! You oaf! You don't! Someone will do the same to you one day! Take this stupid axe, you burdocking bully!
Not having fun anymore, are you? When it's someone else suffering. Sorry, everyone. It gets me angry when someone thinks they can dish it out but then can't take it. Good. She's awake.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a Godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
If I remember correctly, there's not much of anything else in this place. We might get the occasional piece of ore, but I don't need any of the cow's milk he's leaving. He's leaving? That is inside this place. But while I'm here, we might as well search it. So the first time I had done this many, many moons ago, I actually helped the the Godling instead. And you basically have to persuade the banker outside that this place is haunted. And tell him to give up and go away from his investment. Which, you know, I don't know your attitude on bankers. They're people, as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, they have a lot of money. He probably could have afforded taking the hit. On that same note, I don't like, however, even the first time, I was like, I don't like what this little girl's doing. This doesn't seem right at all to just torment this girl for the dreamer for fun. Like, I hate having bad dreams. I hate it. Hate it. And so, no. This time around, I decided to see what saying no does. And I actually think I like that. We didn't actually have to hurt her at all. We just forced her out of the house. No one was injured. She'll just have to find a different place to live. And as a Godling, she shouldn't be here anyway. She should preferably be out in the woods. Like the little boy had been. Okay, that's all I'm gonna loot. Oh, actually, there was something. It looked like there was a cracked wall in the cellar. That's just red because we blew it up. Ah, there is some stuff down here. We should make sure there isn't any real ghosts. Assassin's boots. What the heck? What's that doing in here? Oop, rusty hammerhead. Didn't mean to pick that up. Lots of pants also. Can we search this one? Okay. The place has been searched. Let's go out and tell the banker what we've done. And it's also becoming dawn. It's 5 o'clock, so the shops will be opening soon. Well, 4:21.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Burned some burdock in the stove. Godling couldn't stand the smell and fled. And Corinne simply awoke. Anyway, house is clean.
Excellent. I must admit the experience has put me off the building. I shan't keep it. I'm mindful of the reward I owe you, and you'll receive a sizable commission. As soon as I'm able to sell the house. Come by from time to time and ask. The Yonkiers never break their word once given.
Thanks.
I don't really need the money. I'm just glad to have the visionary speak to me, which is the only reason I needed her to wake. Funny, it might have had a completely different reaction or a different solution if the Godling had promised to let her wake up and leave. Let her wake up and leave without putting up a fuss. No, she's had her fun. Wake her up. The end. But no, a little too selfish. Okay, well, I guess we're off to meet Corinne. No one here to see me take all the water. You never know. Might need hit points. Drinking bottled water. Very, very important. Hello, there's an old man down here. I'm going to talk to him really quick. This is a nice little scenic spot, too. He turns to stare at me like, what the hell are you doing, guy? Alright, so what can we talk about, everyone? Yeah, welcome back. It is September. Today is September 3rd,
Howling.
2018, and this will probably be going up today as well. And I begin uploading some scary games. But I think I mentioned once or twice that I was beginning to play them about a month ago. And, yeah, well... been well received, which I'm glad about as well. Yep. Oh, that guy's got a bad haircut.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Oh, is there another blacksmith here? This isn't the same place that they did any burning. Oh, that was the weaponsmith we talked to earlier. Oh, actually, I need to talk to a weaponsmith. I need to sell some stuff.
Stop going there after they sold me dirty.
You behave.
Riley's fallen out with the rest of the big four.
It's still a little too early, which is why we can't sell anything. I guess we'll just meet Corinne and see what she says. Gives us an excuse just to walk through the town. Yeah, so scary games are being played. Decided to add Resident Evil to the playlists that I'm uploading. I was a bit torn on whether to talk during the game or not, since when I like the creepy parts, like the part you just saw, I don't like talking in them very much. But I know there's some people who are subscribed to me that like me talking. So I decided to upload 2 versions of it.
No point complaining.
One for people like me, who want to watch games thematically, and others for people who like it when I do a bit of banter and or some talking during them.
Look for your kind beyond the challenger who seeks to fairness in your eyes.
You know, it's the morning. Let's see if we can get in on this this action.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, 40.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George.
That's a
While
good
our
name.
champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
I'm not letting
You
you...
asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Depends upon the rules. Let's hear what he wants.
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
No. Nope, I will not throw a fight.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
That guy's face is just that's amazing. he's not the type of guy I would like to fight normally.
Come on!
You know, they don't counter at all, which is good, because we would be losing badly if they did so.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
It's about the reputation, not about the money for us. We actually have quite a bit of coins saved up.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
She is upstairs.
What do you want, Wanderer?
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
No glass
It's called getting old. Sometimes it happens to the best of us. Is there an innkeeper here? Could use more different types of alcohol.
I went back to sea.
Let's talk to this gentleman up here. Yes, there is. Good.
What'll it be?
Oh, he plays cards too. All right, well, let's see what he has for sale first.
What are you serving?
He's also selling cards. I can't think of a reason not to pick up all the cards. We have plenty of cash. Okay, then I think we'll get rid of some of this, like all the fruit that I don't plan on eating. Fried meat. Ooh, some hunks of cheese, delicious. The rest of this we probably will keep. We'll sell the bread too. Is he selling any special alcohols? He is. Okay, I need to buy some of that as well. Is he buying anything else from us? Oh, before I sell that, is it worth it? Oh, he's buying this stuff for a really good price. Let's sell him the pig hides, the black magic doll. Actually, I don't think I need so many ashes. Sorry about this, everyone. I'll do this on screen though, really quick. He is 2 coins for drawing of an oven. I don't know why he wants that, but we'll sell it to him. I should probably sell the ring at the very least. Let's sell that. He wants the crib drawing. I have no idea why. Sell him the incense, the hammerhead. I might need a potion vial later. Ooh, he'll buy all the pure silver I have as well. Alright, that should be good. He is not buying any crafting components. Alright, so I want some of the more rare crafting ingredients. And by that I mean that some of this stuff. Let's buy 1 cherry cordial. so expensive, but we'll buy this anyway. Done. Actually, we'll grab one of those too. Okay, so all that alcohol. Actually, we'll also take one more of these. Why not? We'll do a game of Gwent.
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Okay, we're gonna go with our deck here again. Here's the cards in the deck. I want to make sure I don't have any. Good. I don't have. Sorry, that I don't have any whatchamacallits, siege engines. I actually have 2 Biting Frosts. Oh, I have almost no melee in the deck though. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and play. Can I remove a single card from the deck? No, we can't. All right, let's do it. Oh, wait, didn't I? No, didn't I gain a new? That was a monster card, I think, right? A special monster. Yes. All right, here we go. We're fighting the elves, so she'll get to go first. A clear weather, anti-ranged, commander's horn. Oh, this really works out for me. I very much like the cards I've got in hand. We only have 1 melee. I'm sorry, we have several melees. No ranged, and a clear weather will be very useful. We could drop a Kadwani Siege Expert in the hopes of getting something a little better. I don't have a way to redraw cards that I've used. Yeah, let's drop one of these. Good. I was hoping for her. We could drop the blue stripes as well. Sure. Let's hope for another siege card. And we did. We gained another ballista. Oh, I should have dropped the commander's horn. Well, it's too late now. I'm totally going to let him throw this round, but I'm going to play quite a few cards to start. Ah, okay. Maybe he won't stay then. Ah, interesting. So he is going to lose. I'm fine with that. Let's win. We get to draw an extra card since we won. Another siege unit. We could make him play a card. Like I could just throw the round and let him play anything, or we could try to tie it and win on the coin flip. But I think we'll try to... Well, let's see how far we can get with, like, 3 cards. Another one of these resurrection decks, I see. Unfortunately, he's placing everything on the melee slot, which means that my fog will be useless. Let's see if I can make him play a really powerful card. Good. He's got 5 cards left, and now he's down one of his 10 unit. Oh, and he's used Francesca Fildebar's special ability already. Okay. I think we'll just end it. I'll let him win this round, now that he's played a 10. This means that he'll have to play a card to start. Ah, he's gonna get that 10 card right back. Oh, or not. Interesting. Was that not available to him in the graveyard? Maybe you can't... I don't know why he couldn't bring him back. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves our catapult. Not looking good for you over there. Ooh, that's looking a lot better now, though. Let's have it be a little foggy, take away some of the strength of their ranged character. I should have waited to do that. He has one card left. We'll use Foltest to greatly increase my strength. Ah, he has lost. How about that? Let's play our Ballista. Rub it in a little bit. Look at that. 46. I like this deck. This is the first time I'm using a siege-themed deck. We earn 10 crowns. Stefan Skellen. Alright, we'll take a look at that. That's probably a Scoia'tael card, though. Actually, I can't look at it. Oh, I can't look at it. Where's my Gwent deck? Right, yeah, I don't see Stefan here. Oh, yeah, these are the cards in my collections. I don't see anything there. How's our Nilfgaard card looking? We only got one unit card, so we can't play this type of deck yet. Oh, wow! Oh, wow. He gives a lot of points to the enemy. This is generally not a card you want to use. I mean, he is a spy. Is a spy. Actually, could we start making a deck of this type? No. Okay, we only have 9. How about monsters? Might as well just start adding cards to all the decks. Scoia'tael? I wouldn't mind trying out other decks. We just have to find or purchase cards for them. 10 more Scoia'tael cards, and then we can actually use a Scoia'tael deck. She is upstairs. Getting breakfast? Reminds me, I'm hungry, but I should probably eat breakfast soon, too. Let's at least talk to her first. You know, Gwent is a lot more fun than I remember it being. I remember being frustrated by some of the decks I was fighting, but I guess you put together a decent deck once you get some good cards. It's not bad. Let me rephrase. The Gwent game in this game, I felt to be a little on the more powerful side. There need to be some restrictions as to the powerful cards you can put in your deck. Something like only one gold card is allowed in, for example, which I think is part of it for the actual Gwent video game you can pick up and play.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
We'll ask her about what the dream is about first. I'm curious as to how it works.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Oh, so I'm going to be the one dreaming. She's going to summon it to me? I suppose. Alright, well, let's do it.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Oh, wow. What is the strongest memory? We dreamed about her training. I don't know how accurate the other ones are. So we'll go with we trained her as the strongest memory because the dream we had in the past had her training at the beginning of the game.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Oh, alright, we'll tell her everything. Why not? We'll tell her everything that we know about Ciri. I don't know if I should trust her so completely or not, but I'll do so anyway.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
So Ciri might not realize that we're even alive.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I don't know if I'm willing to share all of this. We'll share 2 of these, I think.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Oh, she did like Dandelion and Yennefer and Triss. We'll go with Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Guess that would make sense for him. I believe that's the place we actually stopped in at 1 or 2 videos ago, where we had put some items in a stash.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Alright everyone, we're probably going to call it quits now, so we're just going to walk outside. And I guess we'll be heading over to that inn.
Your mug just ain't
We haven't picked up any other quests, which would be appropriate, I think, so... Does this just lead outside? Just a second, everyone. Trying to figure out how to get out. Oh, this might be... There's no place to leave down here? I'm getting confused. Is there any shopkeepers down here? This seems like this would be a death trap without any way to leave the bottom floor. If the fire broke out above you, that's the end of you.
I long to curl up with a bottle.
Oh my god, that's sexy. Lots of back problems going on in town. I guess everyone goes up and down the stairs a little too much at their age. Okay, everyone. Well, thank you guys for watching. So we found out a little more information. Oh, wow. It's back to 2:30, so we must have slept for like 12 hours or so. It makes it difficult. There's no shops open. Alright, how about this? We'll go ahead and we'll stop by this notice board and grab a few things that look like they might be of interest, and then we'll call it quits after that.
I'm so... wet.
Well, it is raining outside, miss. You probably should, seek cover. Notice of the death of Joachim Schwan. Honorable towns dwellers, I am deeply regret to inform you about the untimely death of Joachim Schwan, a tax collector who had served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of his remains will take place at the end of the current month. The City Council of the Free City of Novigrad. P.S. Since Joachim Schwan's family did not wish an address to be made known, please address all condolences to City Hall. PPPS. Please refrain from sending letters of a derogatory nature. Haha. The internet exists back then. Warning for... Well, back then. In the time of dragons, yes. Geralt's Witchers past of America, or what country you are from, yes. Warning for new arrivals. Newcomers are hereby informed in Novigrad, one worships the eternal fire and only the eternal fire. The practice of any other religion shall be treated as an act of heresy and punished to the fullest extent of the law, that is, by public incineration. Particularly forbidden is the wearing of the symbols of other deities, the conducting of rituals in their honor, or the preachings of the other faiths. His Excellency, Cyrus Engelkind Hamelfart, Hierarch of the Church of the Eternal Fire. That's, he was beat up as a child. Beware of thief! Sunday last, someone broke into the merchant Gin Longobardi's cellar, taking out of it a barrel of triple mead. Around the time of the breaking, witnesses saw a thin, bald man rolling a barrel down the street and giggling to himself. The thief was also noticed to be singing a rude song in which he calls himself Odrin. If anyone knows the perpetrator's current whereabouts, they are asked to contact the injured party immediately. Warning! To the clever fuck who's taken to relieving himself on my doorframe every night. If you're reading these words, pay attention. I've purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at the market. I'm going to sit by my window day in and day out to the end of the world, if I have to, waiting for you to show up again. So unless you want a bolt between your eyes or up your hiney, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. Albrecht Venegerman, 1C Foreman's Alley. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the City of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in the most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched into looking into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer, or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits, or withholding evidence regarding these crimes, shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant Gilby Wilczke. Gwent, Vimy Vivaldi cheats. Also, all Gwent players, the dwarven banker Vimy Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he coned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards, without the slightest consolation or giving me the chance for a rematch. Anyone attempted to play with him, resist or regret. Level 1 bandits. Some real torque, though. We'll take their empty bottle and their sandwiches. Alright, everyone. I think we're going to stop here. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Oh, he's walking really funny. I will see you guys later. Take care, everyone.